Making maths fun and engaging for our pupils is so important. No matter what the mathematical content is, children love it when a game is part of the maths class. Using interactive games allows our students to learn math skills in a fun and dynamic way. Pupils talk to each other when working collaboratively. They develop the language and reasoning skills through mathematical, virtual, and online games. These interactive games allow students to practice difficult concepts at a range of different levels. The games encourage cooperative learning and teamwork. Mental maths is an integral part of the daily maths lesson in Primary 4, 5 and 6. The children follow New Wave Mental Maths programme and they spend 10 minutes at the start of each maths lesson working on mental strategies. The mental maths section of the lesson starts with the pupils working independently. When a pupil needs support or has a question, the other pupils are always willing to share a clue or explain a particular question. There is a mixture of independent working, teacher support, and peer support during mental maths. Always taught in English, the mathematical vocabulary is introduced, practiced, and consolidated each lesson. The pupils talk in English, using the vocabulary in context, and the language is constantly embedded. The mathematical glossary at the back of the book is useful for checking facts and vocabulary too. The children practice a range of skills and concepts such as number, calculation, shape, measure, and statistics. Each week there is a problem-solving section to complete, and this is the opportunity for pupils to apply their strategies. The regular practice really helps develop their mental calculation skills, and over the year it's great to see their speed and confidence improve. The InnovaMath app develops the mathematical reasoning given in the national curriculum and consolidates all of the other math strands. InnovaMath presents different mathematical topics to the pupils with different games. The pupils enjoy solving the problems and they practice a range of skills and concepts like number, calculation, shape, measure and statistics. These games have rewards if they select the correct answer and they support the student to correct any wrong answers. Therefore, the game is tailored to the pupils' needs. Sustained practice over time is a key process to enhance pupils' progress. Pupils work in bubbles or pairs to resolve the problems given by the app. By questioning and answering their peers, the pupils can increase their subject knowledge and work through any difficulties that they might have during the learning process. Our teachers also provide extra support to students who find maths more challenging. We typically do this on a one-to-one basis or with a small group of students. These classes happen in the learning spaces outside the classroom, so we can be more focused on each student's needs. In some cases, pupils can have extra support inside the classroom too. In order to help students reach their learning objectives, we develop and adapt to the materials and teaching methods which facilitate the students' understanding and increase their motivation and self-esteem. Problem solving is one of the most relevant areas of maths and one that the InnovaMath programme focuses on, especially in the Adventures sessions. In maths, a problem is defined as anything which requires a strategy to be solved. Our students learn to solve problems strategically, exhaustively, and to reason and explain their thought process. As maths can also be abstract, we often use manipulative and visual supports when necessary. Once children are familiar and confident in a skill, they are challenged to work more abstractly when solving new problems. Adventures lessons take place every week from Primary 1 to Primary 6. These challenges are presented to the pupils in the context of a fictional story, and the children work through the challenges with increasing difficulty. They often work collaboratively, developing reasoning and explanation skills and making connections between the different mathematical concepts and real-life scenarios.
You're going to take them.
We use InnovaMath, a didactic scheme for teaching and learning mathematics. Number Lab covers the number and calculation dimensions, and we use the Number Lab workbooks in Primary 1, 2 and 3 to establish the fundamental concepts for number and calculation. Numberlab encourages mathematical dialogue and language. The use of manipulative materials enables the students to discover and understand what they learn visually and systematically. Children learn the content and they develop their mathematical competency in a cyclical way, and the skills are revisited throughout the term, and over the course the content increases in difficulty.